everybody. I hope you all are well. RX, Nin, Quickmind, welcome. It's good to see you as always. Oh man, today. Today has to have been the most pathetic excuse for a shift I have ever had at work. Oh, hey, Quickmind, your message got obscured by Mackenzie's message earlier. Hey, Ark. This day, oh my god. We were so slow at work. And yet somehow it still managed to be absolutely exhausting just for the fact that I spent the majority of it doing absolutely nothing. I got home, I chilled for a little bit, and ended up taking a nap because I was just drained. But anyway, it is day 29. One more till we hit 30 streams in a row. I mean, does it beat my Thursday when one of my colleagues was stripped of all his qualifications and taken out of our team? That sucks, RX. I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes no work is harder than a lot. Being bored is taxing. Yes, it is, Quickmind. But yeah. So today is Saturday night, which means now that we have unlocked it, we will have our KK Slider concert this evening. So let's switch on over to Animal Crossing and we'll go get some jams in. Quickmind, you haven't been by for a while. Either of you, actually, Nin. You probably haven't seen town since I finished decorating it out. Oh, and it's raining. That means I don't have to worry about watering my flowers. They're automatically watered. That said, we will run up to the garden. No worries, Quickmind. No big announcements. KK Slider being here today isn't a big announcement? You're crazy. But you can probably see a big difference already, Quickmind. Roman, welcome! A dollar horse. So we are going straight to the square, which is where I presume Mr. KK Slider will be. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, I'm going to test up something here. Dracodon! Thank you so much for the 13-month resub.
MKNZYC jaw drop MKNZYC jaw drop MKNZYC jaw drop.
Welcome back to the Jogurt Army, Dracnon. Can we get some love in the chat for him? Okay, I'm going to test this really quick. So, there have always been a couple of songs that are unique that you have to request. He will never play them on his own. So we're going to try... I can't remember if there's a space. Okay, no, there's not a space. So, what this is... There is It's kind of an Easter egg. The composer of the original Animal Crossing soundtrack, as well as a lot of other great great Nintendo soundtracks, is Toda Takata. And he has a little ditty that he hides in the soundtrack of every game that he does music on. And in Animal Crossing, he called it KK Song. So we're going to test this and see if it works or not. Yep, this is it. But yeah, at this point, he's hidden this song into 31 different games. "31." Among all of the Animal Crossing games, it's in Super Mario Land 2, it's in Mario Paint, Wave Raid 64, Virtual Boy Mario Land, Tetris and Dr. Mario, Yoshi's Story, Luigi's Mansion, the default Wii channels, Wii Sports, Xscape, Wii Sports Club, Yoshi's Woolly World. Let's just have him pick something up. I'm in a mood. Man, some of these are a blast from the past. Yep. Okay, so how do we say? I feel good, a little grumpy, laid back, a little blue, or it's hard to say. What do you think? What's everybody's mood tonight? What do we want to listen to? Feel good? I feel good. Feel good it is. KK Calypso. I just played the Star Wars Cantina song and All's Right in the Galaxy. Jeannie, welcome! We're doing our KK Slider concert. Okay, I want to do one more, but I'm going to have to request it. Because I know a lot of you weren't here when we got the initial KK Slider concert. And his performance for the original concert was the theme song from New Horizons. I think it just called New Horizons, but I want to double check. Welcome, Horizons. We're going to request that one really quick and play that. And then we'll get to work with our normal day-to-day stuff. That's a weed. Go away. Ready for some KK jams, Jeannie? Okay, welcome Horizons. No, I'm gonna come sit next to Bob this time. We're jamming to KK's Slider Eternal. Welcome. Good evening. Sorry, everyone. It's apparent that COVID drove our beloved Cal crazy. Don't panic, don't panic. He will be back to normal soon. Dude, Roman, I know you can't see it, but you should probably at least be able to hear the smile on my face. So, Jogurtville goes wonderful, Eternal, and it's very good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I hope you've had a good day. How was your weekend start? How was the start of your weekend, Genie, Eternal? Gonna lurk a bit, Mackenzie, trying to figure out one of my bits emotes. Sounds good, Quick Mind. Thanks for coming by. It's always wonderful to see you, my friend. If you are... Worst case scenario, I'll try to hook up with you in the morning about getting that bit from the GitHub set up for my XCOM files tomorrow. I'm still going to be here listening and watching when I can. Yeah, Quick Mind, but I don't know if you'll still be up when I finish. Because with it being rainy, I'm going to spend some time fishing today. My day was chill, watched some TV, and did little else. Those are some of the best days, Eternal. Hey, it's Fuchsia and Marcy. I want Marcy's bookshelf. And I just realized we have almost a sub-only chat right now. Cherries do not look to have grown back in yet. No, they have. I played Final Fantasy VIII. Go figure, AP farming is a lot more fun when you can't see any of the monsters. I want so badly to like Final Fantasy VIII, and I just can't. There's a second fossil. Hey, Eternal, have you gotten to see my garden yet? Oh, wait, tell me why you don't like it, and I'll tell you how to like it. I don't know, I just never get... It's like, no matter how into it I am at the start, by the time I get to the end of the second disc, start of the third disc, I just don't want to play anymore. Okay, we gotta buy a new shovel, so let's sell our cherries and buy our shovel. Yes, the other day you were talking about wanting more. We've gotten more. We had Cadenza drop by, and she brought me 3 more types of flowers. I just finished making the first emote and channel points image for a friend. Nice! I'm offering a clump of weeds, 3 apples, and 30 cherries. Quick Mind! Quick Mind, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Roman. Roman, welcome to the Jogurt army. Enjoy your new Jogurt emotes. Quick Mind, thank you so much. Everybody, let's get some love in the chat for Quick Mind. Quick Mind, thank you so much, my man. I appreciate the support. Why did I buy a fishing pole when I needed to buy a shovel? Herp a derp. A lack of in-depth backstory detail. Every one of them at some point in the game, no matter what the part is, they all at some point lack a detailed description of backstory stuff. I kind of want this shelf. One of the things I always inevitably try to do in my houses in this game is make a proper kitchen, and they have a few pieces of furniture for that. Let's craft. A shovel. All done for now. Like, for instance, wouldn't you enjoy 8 more if you knew it was the sorceress that made it worldwide? You can't use the internet. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just have never been able to stick with it. There's the shiny spot. Alright, I'm glad I got to buy for the concert, but I have to get some sleep. Have a good stream. Thanks for hanging out, Jeannie. It's wonderful to see you as always. Thank you for your service, faithful shovel. Sleep sweet, Miss Jeannie. Weeds! No weeds allowed. Sorry, Mr. Slug. I'm about to upset you. But then again, Roman, I'm also one of the people who feels like Final Fantasy is kind of steadily deteriorated since 6. No! Moth! Damn it. There's the money bell. And we got a chunk of gold today, which is always nice. Okay, so 2 more fossils, and then we can get to doing some fishing. Well, Square has had this real big hang-up with wanting to kill off their main characters. They've just been too frightened to until 15. That was just a shell. Thought I saw a tarantula. Stop in by the Able Sisters really quick while we're here. My thought's been now that they're done it and gotten out of their system, they can get back to, I don't know, making good games. They've made some good games, Roman, just not good Final Fantasy games. I mean, Octopath Traveler was spectacular. I'm glad I got to play the Octopath demo. Yeah, it's a spectacular game. Phil's home. Let's say hi to Phil. No, that was Square. I mean, Squaresoft is a third party. But no, I'm pretty sure it was internally developed by Squaresoft. There's our bottle. So I was strolling along the beach listening to the waves roll in when suddenly I had this rad DIY idea. Then I had a great idea for sharing that recipe, and here we are. You've got this. I believe you. And vanish, Sylvia. An iron garden bench. Well, I will say this. At least Square isn't sitting on any of their IPs like some people I know over at Capcom with this Dragon series called Breath of Fire. Roman, to that I say Chrono. Chrono's on Steam, but Breath of Fire's on... You can play the Super Nintendo Breath of Fire games on Switch. I'm talking about actually doing something with the IP other than just releasing it. And the version of Chrono on Steam, I believe, is based off of the hideous mobile version. But we haven't had an actual new Chrono game since PlayStation. True, but admittedly also, a few of those 6 are deservedly forgotten. Okay, how many fossils am I missing? 1. I don't know, Roman. Wasn't there one of them that limited the number of times you could use the dragon forms, but didn't explicitly tell you that they were doing that? Still, part of the reason I loved the Breath of Fire games was being able to change into a dragon. To make it so that you could only do it so many times and then you couldn't do it the rest of the game. I hated that. If I was never meant to succeed, if I'm being honest, but somehow managed to garner a cult following. It was a survivalist game with a horrendous mechanic, but I still love the art style. Yeah, but the mechanic just ruined the fun for me. Okay, so I have only gotten 3 fossils, yes. Which means there's one more out here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? If I could wave a magic wand and get Capcom to re-release a collection of the Breath of Fire series, I'd put an option in Dragon Quarter to remove that D-counter thing. I'd want that out myself due to some killing of the fun. There it is. I must have walked past that 2 or 3 times. Okay, let's go check out our fossils. Oh, man. Assess fossils. Pachyskull. The Pachycephalosaurus is complete, and a splendid specimen indeed. The Pachycephalosaurus was a remarkable creature. Pray tell, might I enlighten you with a few facts? Wonderful. 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? Pachycephalosaurus was, to be blunt, not the brightest star in the dinosaur firmament. What I mean is, with an incredibly thick skull, some 10 inches thick in spots, it didn't have much room for, well, for brains. Its brain was likely quite small, but at least it was extremely safe in its bony prison. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Okay. We'll sell our duplicate fossils, and then it'll be time to hit the beach. Okay, it's a rainy day. Let's see if we can catch some good fish. So far, no. But this one, on the other hand... No, sea bass or olive flounder. Crap. I remember playing the original... Ooh, this is a big shadow. Nope, another sea bass. You can tell when it's one of the really big fish. There's something worth a little bit something. Zebra turkey fish. Yup. Another zebra turkey fish. course, mackerel. Of course, mackerel. Big shadow. Probably another sea bass. Nope, olive flounder. Not much better. And there's Pom Pom, the one person we haven't gotten to talk to yet today. Oh my gosh, it's Mackenzie! There we go, barred knife jaw. There's some money. If we get lucky enough to catch a coelacanth or two, we could get a good chunk of the way towards finishing paying off our home loan. Clownfish. How many fit in a carfish? Should work. Squid. Whoa, that got off the line quick. Oh, come on, you little bugger. Seahorse. Beaver turkey fish. Another beaver turkey fish. Swap it. Goodbye, sea bass. Balloon. Got it. Glass holder with candle. Surgeonfish. Swap it. Say goodbye to a horse mackerel. Sea bass. Begu. Let it go. Stupid sea bass. You could be something good. Dab, let it go. Ah! Two fish in a row I've screwed up. You stop doing that. You can. And just some aren't worth selling. Like sea bass are only worth 150. There's a zebra turkeyfish. That's a little better. Let's release that horse mock mackerel, and now we'll go sell. Okay, does that mean the time it takes to sell would cost you more or something? Yeah, pretty much. It's more efficient to just stay on the beach and wait till you have a load of good fish than constantly be running back to the shop and... Just not worth it to hike back to the shop or every... That's right, I went ocean fish. It is not worth it to hike back to the shop for every time you fill up your inventory. This might be something good. So hard to tell the 5 sizes apart. No, nothing good. Yes, it was. That was a red snapper. Nice. So there's 3,000 bells. And my fishing pole broke. Good thing I have another. I just got to go make it into a proper fishing rod with some iron. Whereas the fish we're trying to get, which is a coelacanth, sells for 20,000 bells if I can find one. And they only appear when it's raining out. Squid. Mind if I ban some bots at Mackenzie Calhoun? Go for it, dude. Tab. How many bots have I got camping right now? Couple few. I don't know about JRB 0001. He seems like he's always there, but he's spoken up in chat before. Another red snapper, yay! I thought so, because he's signed up to be a soul. Ooh! Excuse me a second. Oh. Oh, that's better. My hip, like, popped. I don't know what happened there, but that hurt. I wanted to see if those two are back in here next time. Who? Feet and Ryothskus? Clownfish. Well, I guess you just banned them and then unbanned them. Ryothkus I've seen in here a few times now. Sounds good, RX. Rest well, Dracon, I mean. Rest well, and I will see you in the morning. I hope you get to hang out for some XCOM files. Another squid. Them saying I had an inkling they might is particularly punny now. Screwed up that fish. Someone told me that the bans would kick people out, but I don't know if I believe that. Horse mackerel. Might be time to try our luck on one of the other beaches instead. Another clownfish. I'm getting all smaller shadow fish. And are mostly worthless. Someone told me that the bans would kick people out. I don't know if I believe that. Anchovy, stay away from my pizza. Another horse mackerel. Damn. Another horse mackerel. Release. Was really hoping for some better luck with the rain. Loach. Let's go ahead and sell off what we've got, and I'll go try one of the other beaches. Okay, I'm trying to explain my point, what the point of Animal Crossing is, and I don't know what the point of Animal Crossing is. So what's the point of Animal Crossing? Roman, Animal Crossing is kind of just the ultimate chill slice of life game. You develop your little island however you want it to be. You try to fill out the museum with all the different options for fish, bugs, and fossils. You try to keep expanding your house, paying off your home loans. There's flowers that you can grow, hybrid flowers. Eternal, the fish we're looking for right now is a coelacanth. Coelacanth can only show up when it's raining. And they sell for 20,000 bells. And there's other good fish that generally show up a little more frequently when it's raining out. But I'm not having much luck today. Yeah, on top of that, it's spending time to get to know your villagers. It's just a cute, happy little game. And quite frankly, with a lot of what's going on, I've needed a lot of that lately. It's a game that when I play it, I kind of can't help but smile a lot. Come on. Alright, this beach doesn't even really have any fish. You know, I wonder. Yeah, I see I've dropped some frames. Hold on a second. Man, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. Let's hear it for my wonderful internet connection. You know, I wonder, I want to check something really quick. Just make sure I'm not wasting my time. No, it's supposed to be catchable all day. All day, all year. You know, I know yesterday we were celebrating 4 weeks in a row of constant streaming. When you think about it, the fact that tomorrow is going to be 30 days in a row is kind of cool also. We'll make one more run up this beach, and if we don't catch anything good, then we'll switch over and do a little Shining Force tonight. There's a barred knife jaw. There's a little money. And a red snapper. So we're making a little money off of this last run. You can catch 5 more fish. Dab. That's a big shadow. This might be something. God! Another knife jaw. Come on. No! I think that was one. No, you only have... All bait does is causes a fish to spawn for you to catch. I think that was one right there and we missed it. It's one of the reasons I get so twitchy with trying to catch the big fish. Because whereas something like this, you get a decent amount of time to reel it in. Those guys, you literally get like a heartbeat. I'm not going to catch you. And last fish, because now the rain stopped. Nope. The coelacanth are always huge shadows. The shadow, to a degree, is based on the size of the fish. So, like, coelacanth shadows are always massive. But hey, we have three fish that are actually worth something. So we'll make a little bit out of this run. Let's go pay off another 90,000 bells of our home loan. Then we'll save, we'll wrap Animal Crossing up, and then I will take a quick break, and we will switch over to maybe a mission or two of Shining Force. How's that sound to everybody? We're going to switch to the Jogurt Army Shining Force run, Dr. Fuzzy Boots. It's fun. You'll see it shortly. Sounds good, but I'm probably heading out in a minute. My laptop is about to die, and I have to get dinner put away before bed. Understood, Quick Mind. Almost there. Yeah, let's do redeem Nook Miles. Like I said, I'll hit you up on Discord in the morning about setting up that, or if you want to maybe just send me a message on Discord about what I have to do if I want to pull an update from the GitHub. Huh, perfect timing. Fishing rod broke. Oh, we gotta register KK song. Thanks, Quick Mind. Okay, guys, with that, we're wrapping up Animal Crossing. Give me just 5 minutes or so. I'm going to run to the restroom. Good night, Quick Mind. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to run to the restroom, and we will switch over, play a mission or two of Shining Force before bed. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out tonight, and thanks for being patient when the internet went down. I appreciate you sticking around. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Let me go ahead and load up some hype music.